where you can hear the PA announcer. He's getting the Leeds fans geared up, and they let off a huge roar. It's an electric Elland Road atmosphere that greets the Championship's big hitters on this Friday evening. Leicester City sit at the summit of the Championship table, 9 points clear of second place Leeds United. Tonight is a chance for the Foxes to extend their lead, or for Leeds to become serious chasers to that top spot that Enzo Maresca's men have held on to for so long. This has been Fortress Elland Road this season. The Whites haven't been beaten here, and they've won their last 5 at Elland Road. But the Foxes have lost just once on their last 10 visits to this part of West Yorkshire, and they've lost just twice away from home in the Championship this season. These are two teams who rarely lose, rarely concede, but always score, and this could be a thrilling start to the footballing weekend. The two teams lining up in front of us, giving us a chance to look at the 2 11s from both sides that are getting ready for this huge Championship clash. Leeds won at Plymouth last Saturday, and their 11 is unchanged. Meslier is in goal. A defence of Gray, Roden, Ampadu and Firpo. Gruev, Kamara will hold in midfield, with Nonto, Ruta and Somerville supporting Piro, who is up front. From a Leicester perspective, they were beaten at home, a rare defeat 2-1 against Middlesbrough 6 days ago. Just one change made by Enzo Maresca. Dennis Pratt moves to the bench. Hamza Chowdhury comes in. It's his first league start since the home draw against Ipswich at the end of January. Hermansen in goal. We expect it to be Chowdhury, Fast, Vestergaard and Justin's the Leicester back four. Ricardo alongside Winks and Dewsbury Hall in midfield, with Fatawu and Mavididi either side of Pats and Daka, who scored 3 goals in his last 2 games away from Elland Road. No Jamie Vardy tonight. A training ground injury has kept him out of the side and isn't on the bench for the Foxes. Just about, Jerry, making ourselves heard over the noise here at Elland Road. It's a special place, and it will be a special atmosphere. Is it all about, from a Leicester perspective, how the players handle that atmosphere in the opening minutes?
Yeah, well, absolutely. I think they turn the volume up to 11 here at Elland Road, don't they, when they play that song? Yeah, listen, it's a volatile, hostile atmosphere here at Elland Road. Always has been, always will be. But it's like any other game. You soak up that atmosphere. That's what you do in these pre-match little routines you're going through. And then when the whistle goes, you have to make sure that you're into the swing of this game as quick as possible. You know, you can't be... These are the types of games that you can't ease your way into. You have to be up to speed from the minute that whistle blows. And that's the only advice I can give the players.
Leeds players just emerging from a huddle. 11 games undefeated in all competitions, winning 9 of them coming into this one, but Leicester winning 5 of their last 6 in league and cup, and then won 5 of their last 7 away games in all competitions. The only defeat in that run was back in January when they were defeated by near neighbours Coventry. It's Leicester all in blue that will get us underway. There are 3,000 Leicester fans who will try and make themselves heard there to our right hand side as we sit towards the back end of the old main stand here at Elland Road. The players from both sides will take the knee before kick-off as a constant reminder to stamp out any sort of discrimination in the game of football. Very quickly, Patson Daka is dispossessed as Leicester try to come forward. The fast back pass isn't too accurate, and Mads Hermansen had to come racing out of his goal with Piro closing him down, and you don't want those kind of nervous moments early in a game, Jerry.
Exactly. Don't often see that, so a little change of tactics straight away there from Enzo.
That is the big change coming into this one. Ricardo moving from that right back position, although he does often move into midfield. Hamza Chowdhury starting in that right back berth. It's to the right side now, and it's Steffi Mavididi, Leicester's number 10. He's only got Daka inside the penalty area as he has Junior Firpo alongside him. He's quickly joined by Jorginho Ruta, and Leicester forced back, but it's still inside the Leeds half with Harry Winks square to Dewsbury Hall. Takes an early strike at goal, fizzing across the ground, bobbling beyond Meslier and bobbling past the post to our left hand side in front of the Kop end.
Yeah, good patient build up. Try read winks a square ball, the fine, always going wide of Mesley's post, but good effort.
Dewsbury Hall with 3 goals in his last 6 away games in the Championship. As Gray gets in down the right-hand side, Vestergaard is across. Nonto with a backheel, Perrault with a shot that's fizzed over the bar from a really good position. Well, we mentioned Gray would get forward, and he did there, the right-back adjacent with the penalty area. Slipped the ball into Nonto, instant backheel, and really Jean Perrault should have done better.
Yeah, great little flick. Good build-up play from Leeds all along. 2 flicks, one from Nonto.
For 91 years. Here's Dewsbury Hall, just over the halfway line, left-footed out to Mavididi, and he's up against Gray, and he's got the strength, and he's got the pace, and then he's got the pass to Daka on the edge of the box. Hasn't got too many options, so goes himself. Left-footed, and Meslier has tipped the ball over the bar. Best chance so far coming the way of the team in blue, and the man in form, Patson Daka. Only Meslier could deny him a sparkling goal there.
Yeah, great play, great wing play. I've been waiting to see this all night, but Mavididi manages to get the ball into Patson Daka, and as you say, no real options on, but he gets it onto his left foot, has a shot, and in the end, Meslier squirming to tip that over.
Leicester's first corner of the evening. Daxa flicking on the near post. Wout Faes has headed Leicester in front. Daka earned the corner, and then his near post flick on created all the confusion, and Wout Faes at the far post heading the ball down and into the net. Nearly 3,000 Leicester fans are going balmy here in Elland Road because Leicester strike first in the battle of the top 2. Wout Faes.
Wow. Wout Faes almost can't believe his luck at the back post. He's free. Simple tap-in header from about 5 yards out. I think it's Gray who actually misses the flight of the ball from the flick on.
Mavididi trying to hold the ball up. Nonto back there defending. Ruta. Leeds starting to move forward. Ruta carrying the ball to the halfway line. What a brilliant challenge by Ricardo. The free kick's been given. Oh, that's an awful decision, particularly when the one from Gray was left unpunished. It's a yellow card for Ricardo. Came sliding in, took the ball cleanly, and he is as shocked as everyone, certainly in blue, not only at the award but the card as well.
That is ridiculous. He miscontrols it, Jorginho. Oh my God, his foot doesn't even leave the floor.
Ruta was on the ground, but he's got up and he sent the ball through to Somerville left of the penalty area, away from Chowdhury. Wonderful challenge, Yannick Vestergaard appearing from almost nowhere as Somerville, the Leeds leading scorer, felt he was about to get that equaliser. Wonderful play from Leicester's Danish defender. Probably sums up the referee's performance.
There was a couple of brilliant passes, or little close control passes, one touches all the way. As you say, referee gets in the way of it and stops a promising move.
Back in Leicester possession, really nice play by James Justin, scooping the ball up into the path of Mavididi, across that Daka's stretching to get to, but he won't quite get there. He just needed a few more inches. Ricardo, who was the furthest forward Leicester player, great work on the left by Justin and Mavididi. The left side has been Leicester's main attacking threat. Ricardo nearly scoring for a second away game in succession.
Yeah.
55.5 minutes gone. It's Wout Faes' goal that separates them. Leicester's 70th goal in the league this season. They are the league's leading goal scorers. Leeds the 4th highest scorers in the Championship with 61. Southampton and Ipswich in between the two, 64 and 65 goals respectively. Here's Ricardo, first time layoff, Dewsbury Hall, checks back on the edge of the area. Daka first time out to Mavididi, he's in the box left side, onto his right foot, Mavididi, brilliant save again by Meslier. Pulled off a stunner in the first half to deny Daka, and that one even better with Mavididi closing down. He's already into double figures for the season. Looked as though he would finish a flowing Leicester move, but Meslier there at full stretch to turn the ball away for a corner.
Yeah, top save. You know, Mavididi again. He's got the beating of Gray. Little curler just inside Archie Gray for the run of Steffi Mavididi down that left-hand side. Lovely way to pass. And Archie Gray, you know, he's just having to watch himself because Mavididi's come inside on him. He's beat him down the line. You don't know which way he's going to go.
Outswinger from Dewsbury Hall. Vestergaard had his eyes on it. He's come back off the post, and then it's into the net. Flag raised. The celebrations are short-lived. Meslier then trying to take the free kick quickly, and Meslier inside the penalty area. Daka adamant that he was onside, but the first header from Vestergaard was the key, and that came back off the woodwork. If that had gone straight in, the offside decision wouldn't have mattered. A thumping header, and it's a touch from Chowdhury on the 6-yard line that drops to Daka. Brilliant finish, but the flag rightly raised. Sorry, Taj, my eye was caught by the monitor there. They're just showing the replay of that goal, and I wonder whether Chowdhury did actually get the touch that left Daka offside. And the TV cameras keep looking at Junior Firpo, I think it was the man who got the touch, suggests that it was his touch and not Chowdhury's.
Which means it wouldn't have been offside.
Here's Gurev again drifting into that position between the two central defenders, allowing Firpo and Gray, the two fullbacks, to get further forward and create that line of white shirts as Leeds will start to push more and more for a goal and an equaliser. Ricardo stopping that attack, and he plays it beyond Rondon, and it's Ricardo on the edge of the area, two to his right. This is pass and Daka on. It's a miss, a big miss, a golden opportunity. Rodon couldn't commit the foul, he couldn't commit the challenge. Ricardo just steamed away from him so comfortably, and with two to his right side, Dewsbury Hall and Daka. Daka seemed the right option with his goal scoring form in space, 16 yards out, first time, well wide.
Well,
Tom Cannon coming on, that was an assist maker as a substitute in recent games against Birmingham in the FA Cup, and last Saturday against Middlesbrough. Ruta has gone away from Vestergaard, and he's down the right of the penalty area. Strong run, gets his cross in. Vestergaard got a touch, and it fell to Connor Roberts, who right-footed places it into the bottom corner. What an immediate impact from the substitute. After the clearance came his way, his first Leeds goal, and what a crucial goal it could turn out to be as we approach the final 10 minutes of a huge championship game. And we're all square at Elland Road. It's Leeds 1, Leicester City 1.
Yeah, well, it's that man Jorginho. You know, he's been all night, he's been fleet of foot, and nothing's really happened for him.
As things stand, it's almost the opposite of the game here last season when Leeds led after 20 minutes and Leicester equalised after 80. Well, tonight Leicester led after 15, Leeds equalising with 10 to go, but they're coming forward again. James with a neat cross on the right, intercepted by Fatawu on the left of the penalty area, loses possession. Ruta onto Roberts, Ruta again back to goal inside the Leicester box, comes out to Archie Gray on the 18-yard line, a left-footed shot deflected. Oh, it's gone in. What a turnaround for Leeds United, and Archie Gray has scored his first ever Leeds United goal. The Gray name so synonymous with everything that relates to Leeds United, and what a moment for the 17-year-old in front of a packed Elland Road. The celebrations are wild. The substitutes have sprinted down the touchline, and Leeds have scored 2 in 2 minutes to lead this huge game by 2 goals to 1.
Well, it just guilty of falling asleep. Fatawu runs out with a ball, trips over it, the referee gives nothing, unless they just go to sleep from there on in. And Archie Gray just takes a pot shot from the left-hand corner of the 18-yard box. It just ricochets off Hamza Chowdhury first, then Wout Faes.
James is the only Leeds player left over the ball. The Leicester wall bouncing is through, and it's in. Somehow it got through the wall. Hermansen got a touch onto it. I'm not sure it's Patrick Bamford is claiming that one, maybe a deflection off him. He's gone to one side to celebrate. Everyone else has gathered by the left-hand corner flag. It really won't matter who scores it or who claims it. Leeds have got a crucial victory against the league leaders, and Leicester trail here by 3 goals to 1, deep in injury time. Bamford might be claiming that. It looks like it came off his knee.
Just seeing it here on the replay, yeah. And I'm sure he didn't mean that. That ball was going 5 yards wide. Unfortunately for Leeds, Bamford's knee got in the way and just redirected the ball on target. And there's nothing the goalkeeper could do about that.
Router to Anthony. Fatawu has it. He looks like he's going to take on everybody. But the referee brings him to a halt with the full-time whistle. The top two have met. The top two have had a right old ding-dong. And it's the team in second that closed the gap to Leicester in top spot to 6 points. But it was all going so well for Leicester. They led after 15 minutes with a Wout Faes header. A huge talking point in the second half when it looked as though Leicester had scored a second. Patson Daka's goal ruled out for offside, but it looks as though the touch that would have led to Daka being offside came off a Leeds player rather than a Leicester player. Leeds scoring after 80 minutes with the equaliser through Connor Roberts. 2 minutes later, Archie Gray put Leeds in front via 2 deflections, and in injury time a Dan James free kick also deflected to beat Mads Hermansen. Leicester losing away from home for just the 3rd time this season in the league. Full time here at a euphoric Elland Road. Leeds United 3, Leicester City 1.